Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another custom review, and here I have the Marvel Legends Bombastic Bagman. And now, I don't collect Marvel comics. I do collect figures. As you have seen, from time to time, I'll make custom videos and whatnot. So I really don't know who the Bombastic Bagman is. I mean, I figured out Spider-Man. But I never heard of it, and when I heard of it, when I saw this figure and found out what was going on, I had to buy it. It cracked me up. And the kick me sign, I mean, it's funny. I don't know what issue it is, but I'm sure someone will say it, and cool, I don't care. I just wanted the figure. And here he is. Yes. Crawling around. Now, he is a custom, and I'll show you how. Oop. I made the bag removable, but not only did I make the bag removable, he actually now has a Peter Parker head. And oh, just getting to this point was a chore, but it's removable. I don't and I even have it so that it lines up with his eyes. Man, just to get to this point was a pain. I actually don't remember when I bought this. I'm sure it was months ago. And then I thought about making this removable. But then I thought I damaged it, and so I decided to buy another one. So I actually have another one still in the box. But I was determined to make this work, and I am very happy. In case you're wondering what he looks like, yeah, it's just a faceless head, no nose, no mouth. You can turn this into Voldemort if you want. And so no, I definitely wanted his bag to be removable, and my God, it was a chore. Like I said, it's glued in there, and it's not just glued, it's pegged, and use a lot of hot water. Now, I wanted to preserve this. I'm sure that you could just Dremel it out, but I wanted to preserve it, so I used this tool again, and with hot water softened the plastic, and I just kept squeezing it in there, and I didn't know how exactly it was attached. I just hoped it was glue and it would be easy to remove, and it was not. I even forced this through and almost jabbed myself with this thing. Luckily it didn't break skin, but it hurt. You can kind of see where it happened right there. And then I gave up. But man, I was determined to make it work, and so I just used more hot water, just really wedged this in there. Then I have another one. This is the one that really helped because it curves. It's a Sure built. I think I got this at AutoZone. And it curved, so it kind of helped. I was able to see that it was working. But then, oh man, I was getting fed up. And then pliers. I was like, screw it. Softened it more and just kept twisting and twisting. And then finally, pah! And then I could see, yeah, it was pegged in there and glued. But that wasn't the end of it. It still wouldn't line up. So I actually had to remove a lot of plastic. This much plastic. And I used this tool. And so basically I just chisel it. Like I can do one right now. Like just. There you go, a little bit. Yeah, so I just kept doing it, kept scraping, and I just kept fitting it. Now this is actually very loose, pops off very easy. So every time I pegged it in there, it kept taking the head off. And so I just had to remove more plastic, and now it actually looks like a bag inside. And so there he is. And I can remove it. And if I need to remove a little bit more plastic, I'll just be very careful about that because I don't want to tear the bag. I was already starting to tear it right there. So there he is, my Bombastic Bagman. I guess if I wanted to, maybe he does get his. Now this is kind of tight. Do that. So now he's part of the team. I mean, look, if Disney, Marvel will get their stuff together, they can finally, excuse me, do a Fantastic Four movie. And then have Peter Parker cameo as the Bagman. There you go. And they could even have this guy show up. I'm not sure where my Pizza Spider-Man is because that would be a better comparison, but I do have this guy with Mary Jane. He's looking at her boobs. Got him on clearance. Again, I'm not paying full price anymore with these guys, with these figures. Forget how much I paid for, maybe 25 bucks, but yeah. There he is. My custom Bombastic Bagman with removable bag and Peter Parker head. Thanks for watching, guys.